What up, y'all? So, guess whose regional convention starts in 7 days and they haven't sewn anything? Me. I didn't do this last year, y'all. I had everything ready like 2 weeks in advance. Apparently things are doing really well at the salon, and I have less time. Not only that, but this apartment remodel is taking my life over. I cannot wait until it's done so I can get back to being lazy. Anyway, so here are the patterns for my outfits for this year's regional convention. The theme for this year, because remember I always do a theme of some sort. Remember last year was Edwardian Victorian themes. So everything was kind of like an off-white cream color. The year before that, when we went to the International, everything was retro. And then the year before that, I think I did ethnic prints. So this year, I decided I am going country club chic. Yes, these outfits would be things that you would see at the country club. So, to show you the first outfit, I'm going to be using 2 patterns. I'm going to have blazers with all 3 outfits. So I'm going to be using the Berta 6842. And I'm also going to be using the McCall's 5972. So this one is a blazer that is color blocked. My blazer will not be color blocked. And then this is a very basic sheath dress with 3 different variations. I'm going to make the simplest variation because it's going to be underneath of the blazer. The blazer will be the key point in all of the outfits, really. So that's going to be the first outfit. The fabrics that I chose for the blazer, I'm going to be doing it in a really dark navy poplin. This poplin I found on eBay for like $3.99 a yard or $5.99 a yard. It is like the best poplin I've ever found. 3 yards of it, which is more than enough so I can actually make a skirt to match with the blazer to wear later on. It's very lightweight cotton, and it has great stretch to it. It's only 2-way stretch. It's not 4-way. It's 2-way stretch. So that's going to be the blazer. And for the sheath dress, I have this white peak fabric with sailboats on it. This was from Joann's. That's in the sportswear area. So that's probably going to be the outfit that I wear on next Friday. For my second outfit, I am going to be using 3 patterns. Yeah, I got a lot to do, y'all. I'm going to be using 3 patterns for Saturday's outfit. Butterick 5288, McCall's 7900, and Butterick 4391. For that outfit, the fabric that I'm going to be using is this hunter green, because I'm going to be making an Augusta Green Masters jacket. I'm going to be using this for the blazer. This fabric is for the skirt. This is a off-white khaki material. This is the skirt. This is the blazer. And then I have a white poplin here for the blouse. I'm going to have my Augusta Masters jacket. And I can't wait because I've always loved Augusta Masters jackets. I don't know what it is. I'm like golf. I don't know what it is about those green jackets, but they are so classy. Country club chic, y'all. Alright. And last but not least, for Sunday's outfit, I'm going to be using for the blazer Simplicity 8114, McCall's 7969, and New Look 6130. And yes, you do see a steampunk motif here. I am not going steampunk, okay? It's not happening. I really like the way that the lapel and the bodice of the jacket are. I'm still going to do straight sleeves on it. And actually on this pattern on the back, there is ribbon crisscrossing over the back. I will not be doing that. It's just, I like the way that the buttons go to the left side of the jacket instead of down the middle. So I'm going to be doing that, but with straight sleeves, probably from one of the other patterns. Just attach some straight sleeves on there. So the fabric for this project, the color of the skirt is going to be yellow. The color of the jacket is going to be this blue plaid. It has like a periwinkle blue and a royal blue in it. And then the color of the top is going to be a mix between these two. I haven't decided if I'm going to make the collar yellow and the bodice blue, or the bodice yellow and the collar blue. I haven't decided that as of yet. But this is going to be my equestrian styled outfit. Yes, if you don't know what equestrian is, it's a jockey or someone who rides a horse. So this is going to be the most elaborate outfit of them all. I'm excited about this one because this is probably more me than the other ones are. The other ones are kind of a lot more quiet and conservative. This is going to be my wow outfit. So I had very few days to complete these three projects. I have made a jacket maybe 1 or 2 times before and they didn't turn out well. But it has been many, many years since I attempted to do it, and these patterns are showing that they're easy patterns, which I'm hoping that's the case, because I'm not interested in going to buy more fabric because I messed something up. I think the simplicity jacket is probably going to be the most difficult for this project, the last one, because simplicity always has like 1,000 pieces in the patterns. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started. And then you will see me either at the convention or here at home modeling the outfits. How exciting! Alright good people, what do you think about my outfit? I absolutely love it. I love how simple it is. I didn't have to do no strange sitting or weird anything in this outfit. It is so simple and basic. I absolutely loved it. And you know, people love the nautical theme. They just, I love anything about the sea, boats and beach and sand and all that. So this is like right up my alley. But there were a lot of people who stopped me and was like, I love nautical stuff. But anyway, let's talk about the outfit. So, I'm not really good at making jackets, which is why I haven't made any in a really long time. This jacket turned out pretty good for me not to be really good at making jackets. However, I did watch a YouTube video on what it is that I'm having the problem with to fix it. So that when I made my other jacket, hopefully it will turn out better, and it turned out perfect for what I'm wearing tomorrow. What didn't turn out great on this one was the lapel. I couldn't get the collar and the lapel sharp enough as I wanted. The little angle right here where the notch is, it was not good. But it's really only one of those things like another person who sews could tell. They'd be like, oh, she don't know how to do her collars and lapels. But as you see, I have it covered up with my jw.org button, as well as these little gold corner pins too. Oh shoot, this one just popped off. Anyway, these little corner things can go on like your collar of your shirt. I got these from eBay for like 99 cents or something like that. And you literally, they're like made out of like aluminum foil or something, or tin, and you can just stick them on the corners of your clothing. and then pinch them and they stay on, so I'm going to have to put that back on. But other than that, the jacket turned out really nice. There were some alterations that I made to the pattern as far as like lining and top stitching. I am not really big on top stitching on shoes or on jackets unless the jacket is like super special. But I wanted this to be something very simple that I can wear with many different outfits, and I just don't like top stitching on the lapel, so I ended up doing some little finagling so that I didn't have to top stitch around the sleeve area, so it is actually attached on the inside. As you can see, I've got some little anchor buttons here, which matches my big anchor button. These were bought from Joann Fabrics. This applique was from Joann Fabrics as well. And yeah, so it turned out really good for me to have not have made a jacket in a really long time and to not be good at making jackets. And it is fully lined, which is great because that does help with some temperature control. Unfortunately, this poplin attracts all lint and dirt, so it's really hard to keep like clean. It literally attracts everything, but it is fully lined, so that I'm happy about. Now the dress, I had to make some alterations to it as well because I didn't buy enough fabric to make this dress. Actually, I bought 1.5 yards of this fabric before I knew what I was going to do with it. And the pattern actually called for like 2 1/4 yards. So I had to like finagle some stuff in order to get the pattern pieces onto the fabric. So I actually have on both sides of the front of the skirt this little panel attached here. Now you really can't tell if you're not looking for it. But I have a little panel here from the waist down on each side. And this dress does have a side zipper, which I told you guys I'm going to start doing it on all my dresses anyway. Inserting the zipper on the side. It just works better for my body type of my back being broad. Yeah, I think that was really the only alteration I made to it. The dress is also fully lined, so I don't have to wear no slip with it. However, I don't know if y'all can see or not, but some of my knee is showing. So this dress is actually shorter than I thought it was going to be and shorter than I want it to be. So I probably will go back in. I have just a little bit of fabric left, and I'll probably make a bottom part to this dress. Same fabric that'll come down probably 4 to 6 inches longer. Because I just feel more comfortable with my knees covered up. Because when you sit down, then, like I told y'all before, then you don't have to cover your knees up. So, but it was really, 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 really cold at the convention. So usually I have to cover up anyway. It was freezing. But anyway, I really like the way this dress turned out. It didn't take very long to make. That pattern, that McCall's pattern, is an older pattern. It's probably out of print by now. So I would suggest if you're interested in getting it, going on eBay to find it. I will see you guys tomorrow, but you'll all see this together so that you can see my Augusta Masters outfit. Okay? Hope you enjoyed it. Okay guys, so who looks official? I do. So I absolutely love the way that this jacket turned out. It is like definitely my favorite of the 3 jackets. It is everything that I wanted in a Masters jacket, except for the price. I'm sure that I made it at a fraction of whatever the actual real Masters jacket costs. But anyway, I really, really like it. As you can see, I've got suede patches on my elbows. I think I'm going to have to redo this one. Yeah, it's a little, there's a little like pleat in it that I did there accidentally, so I'm going to have to redo this one. But it won't take that long to finish. I only have one button on this one as well. Yeah. I don't really like a whole lot of buttons on jackets. I don't need that many. I just want it to pinch me right at the waist. But it turned out really, really nice. This one is also fully lined. And yeah, I don't think I made any modifications to this jacket. Yeah, no modifications to that, with the exception of that. Those weren't called for. Now, the whole outfit I did not make. This skirt is a skirt that I purchased at the thrift store. The skirt that I made, for some reason, turned out too small in the waist. So after I spent like 2 or 3 painstaking hours on it last night making it, I literally finished it up completely and totally, and I couldn't get it to zip up past about right here. Yeah, so this is a project for another day, I guess. So the only other thing I made, of course, is the blouse, and this blouse initially called for buttons to be down the back. Now, I live alone, and I'm not going to go to the convention and with my shirt unbuttoned in the back, so I just decided to install a zipper on the side here. And this shirt does have peplum to it, but I probably won't wear it with peplum because I like most of my shirts tucked in for the most part when I'm wearing them with skirts. But it does have a peplum to it. It's a very simple design. It's nice and cool, lots of ventilation, and I'm just wearing the camisole underneath of it. But so this is the second day's outfit. As you can see, I've got my hair down. It was bone straight when I left this morning, and I wore my bonnet all the way to the convention. As soon as I got inside the doors, I took it off. But I sweat in my head, and I can actually feel my hair like raising up on me like right now. It is blazing hot in my apartment. Here in Dayton, the heat index was supposed to be in the triple digits. So I don't know how hot it is. I know in my front room it's 75 degrees with the air conditioning unit going on. But I don't want to have one in the back of the house. So it's probably like 80 or 85 degrees back here. So like, y'all can probably see me shining. I am sweating. I gotta get out of this outfit. So I hope you enjoyed this one as well, and stay tuned for Sunday's outfit, which is the final outfit of the convention. Hey guys, so this is the final outfit of the convention season for me, unless they have to tag along with somebody up to Cleveland or something. But this is it. This is my equestrian inspired outfit. This jacket is so freaking adorable. I absolutely love it. It's the blue gingham checkered plaid effect. I absolutely love it. Like, the yellow collar is okay with it to go with the skirt, but I have a lot of this fabric left over, so I think I'm going to make me another jacket out of just this material because I absolutely adore this blue and white plaid. It is so cute. This pattern, this simplicity pattern, did not fit me. This jacket is actually on me like super tight, quite uncomfortable. I cut it in a size 14, which was the largest size for that pattern, because I think it goes from a 6 to a 14. I need obviously a size 16 or possibly a size 18 in order for it to fit my waist and my bust and my back. I know, I think I just said this, I cut it for a bust 36, but I must need either a 38 or a 40. Because yeah, this is too tight. This jacket does call for boning to be put in it to help with the structure or shape. I did not do any boning because, of course, that's not really what I was going for. Like, the steampunk thing wasn't what I was going for. So in this case, I did make alterations to it, which was not putting the boning in there. It is fully lined. I'm pretty sure the pattern called for it to be lined. The lining is also what's making it very tight. For some reason, the lining and the jacket aren't really lining up together. So it's kind of like pulling in these weird places. So that pattern is probably a pattern, I don't know, I probably wouldn't do that one again. If I do, I'm going to have to buy a bigger size. I like the way that the jacket turned out, though. It came in the very fitted and the scoop in both the front and the back like I wanted. I actually wanted to scoop a little bit more in the back, or possibly have like a small area right here where it was peplum. But I thought I had a jacket like that, but I guess I don't. Anyway, and I did modify the collar. It was supposed to have a notch in it, and I made it a round collar so that all my jackets would be the same. And I did add a extra row of buttons over here on the side, because this row that's not actually buttoned into anything was where the original button placement is, but it would have been too tight for me to wear the jacket. Also, it may look a little strange in this area, like it's kind of like puckered and stuff. It's because it is. Like I said, the lining and the outside of the jacket don't really match up with each other, so it left me with just this weird fabric folded up and tucked, and it was just weird. So I ended up having to put in 2 stitches here to like kind of like gather in some of the fabric. It's very strange. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of simplicity patterns. They have beautiful designs. I'm just not a fan of simplicity. I've always had trouble with it. There's nothing really special with the shirt. The buttons are hidden inside. It has a neighborhood collar on it, which I absolutely love these collars. And the fabric that I bought, I didn't buy enough of it, so the top is actually too short. So we're going to have to buy some more fabric to extend the length of the shirt so that I can wear it again. The skirt is just a really basic skirt. It's probably going in the trash because it's too big. It's actually sitting right on top of my non-existent hips, and I wear my skirts up on my waist. So there is like almost 6 inches of fabric that I wish that I had, that I do not have. And I had to alter this one as well, because when I initially cut this pattern years ago, I cut it in the small size, which is for like a 23-inch waist. I have a 31-inch waist. So I was able to reduce the amount of seam allowance that I usually use in order to make up for the space. But apparently I made too little seam allowance, and so the skirt, I'm basically like swimming in it. Yeah. So, oh, and then the poplin fabric, even though it's really pretty, it's not really made for a basic skirt. Yeah, I wouldn't do a skirt in this unless I was doing like a really, really flared skirt. But this little straight thing, it's got too many, as you can see, like wrinkles and stuff in it, and I'm not happy with that. But with cotton fabric, that's what happens. You get wrinkles with cotton fabric. I'm surprised this jacket didn't wrinkle more, but it didn't. But it's all, I mean, it's cotton too. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys like it. The convention was absolutely wonderful. I cried all 3 days. If you have not gone to your regional convention, or if you received an invitation to your door, please, please, please go. Even if you only go on Sunday afternoon at 1:30, go to a regional convention of Jehovah's Witnesses, and just check it out. There's a really, really good movie on Sunday afternoon at 1:30, and I think you'll enjoy it a lot. Yeah, it was so good. I cried. I always cry at the very, very end of the conventions, because it's going to be another year until we get to go again, and it's just so nice. So nice to be able to be in a spiritual paradise for a whole weekend. Anyway, if you get the chance to go to a regional convention for Remain Loyal to Jehovah, given by Jehovah's Witnesses, everybody in the community is welcome to go, so please go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.